If you want to join K-pop company and become a K-pop idol, you should know 10 things that K-pop companies didn't want you to know. Number 1, how they choose their new trainees. Before they open auditions each year, K-pop companies already have a concept or plan in mind. So no matter how talented you are, if you don't fit the description or concept they're looking for, you won't be selected to join their trainee program. Because of this, many talented people lose hope and start feeling insecure, thinking they don't have what it takes to become a K-pop idol, when in reality they just haven't put themselves in the right place at the right time yet. That's why you need to do more research before auditioning for any K-pop company. And even if you fail, don't give up. Keep improving your skills and wait for the right moment to apply again. Sometimes you might have auditioned at the wrong time. Maybe that company already has too many talented idols and isn't looking for more. Wait until the company's main idol group is about to disband or when they're desperate to recruit new talent quickly. That's when your chances of getting selected will be much higher. Number 2, strict skincare routines. If you ever wondered how every K-pop idol looks so flawless on stage and off camera, it's not just genetics. It's because of intense skincare expectations that most trainees have to follow. Once you enter a trainee program, one of the first things they check is your skin condition. You might even be told to fix your acne, dark spots, or any visible blemishes. Some companies won't even let you debut if your skin isn't considered idol-worthy. What they don't tell you is that these skincare routines can be really expensive and time-consuming. Some trainees have to visit dermatologists regularly, use prescription creams, get facials, and even be taught what foods to avoid. And yes, some companies will pay for it, but others make you pay out of your own pocket or deduct it from your future paycheck without telling you up front. So before you apply, start taking care of your skin now. Build a good skincare habit early so that if you ever make it in, it's one less thing to worry about. And don't let skin problems stop you from auditioning. Some idols like IU and Cha Eunwoo had acne too, but they learned how to manage it. You can too. Number 3, there are many ways to join a trainee program. Most people think there's only one way to become a K-pop idol. Go to a public audition, impress the judges, and boom, you're in. But that's just the basic way. The truth is, there are secret backdoors that not everyone knows about. Some trainees are scouted on Instagram or TikTok. Some are recommended by their dance teachers. Some join talent academies that are secretly connected with K-pop companies. Others enter through exchange programs from schools in China, Japan, the US, and even Europe. There are even people who get in because their parents know someone inside the company. So if you didn't pass the online or in-person audition, don't feel like it's over. Try different paths. Post your dance covers, vocal clips, or visuals online. Join talent schools with connections. Your goal is to be seen, not just to audition. Number 4, financial cuts. This is one of the hardest pills to swallow. Even if you debut and become popular, don't expect to see big money right away. In fact, most idols don't get paid much for their first few years. Why? Because of financial cuts. K-pop companies invest in you. Training, food, housing, stylists, choreography, and marketing. And then they take most of your paycheck until they recover that money. Some idols only get 10-20% of the profits from their group activities. Some don't get anything until years later. It's a harsh truth that many companies hide behind contracts filled with complicated language. So always read your contract carefully, and if you ever have the chance, let someone who understands the business take a look at it for you. Number 5, hidden costs of training. You think training is free? Not always. Some companies offer free training, but later deduct everything from your future income. Others charge a fee up front or require you to move to Korea and pay for your own living expenses. Even if the training seems free, you still end up spending on makeup, skincare, extra lessons, outfits for evaluations, travel costs, and more. Some trainees get part-time jobs just to survive while chasing their dreams. Some even quit school to focus full-time on training. The emotional and financial stress is real, and companies don't usually talk about it because it might scare you away. But you deserve to know the truth. If you're serious about becoming a K-pop idol, start saving early. Prepare yourself mentally and financially so you don't burn out halfway. Because chasing your dream shouldn't leave you broken, it should make you stronger. Number 6, lack of freedom of choice. Once you become a trainee or even debut, your freedom becomes limited. You may think you can choose your hairstyle, what to wear, or even who to date. But in most cases, you can't. Your company controls everything. Your image, your concept, your schedule, your diet, even your personality on camera. Some idols are told to act more cute, some more cool or mysterious. If you're naturally shy, you might be forced to act outgoing. If you're confident, they might ask you to tone it down. Dating is also a big no. Most rookie idols aren't even allowed to hold hands in public. So before you dream of idol life, ask yourself, are you okay with sacrificing your freedom for a few years? It's not forever, but during training and early debut days, your life is not 100% yours. Number 7, life after disbandment. No one talks about what happens after the spotlight fades. K-pop groups don't last forever. Some disband after 5 years, some after just 2. And when that happens, many idols don't know what to do next. Some go into acting or become influencers, others try solo careers, but many idols struggle to stay relevant, especially if the company doesn't support them anymore. There are even idols who have to start working normal jobs to survive, waitressing, teaching, or office jobs, because they didn't make enough money while in the group. The K-pop dream is beautiful, but the future is uncertain. That's why some smart idols go to college while training, or they start their own businesses on the side. If you plan to become an idol, also think about your life after fame. Number 8, big companies might try to bring you down if you succeed after disbandment. Here's a secret that nobody really talks about. Some companies don't want you to succeed once you leave them. As crazy as it sounds, there are cases where idols who become successful after their group disbands face more hate, more controversy, and even industry pushback, especially if they didn't renew their contracts or left to build their own brand. Just look at what's been happening with Blackpink. After disbandment rumors and solo activities started popping off, it feels like every move the members make is followed by controversy. Whether it's Jennie opening her own label, Lisa performing at cabarets in France, or Jisoo acting in dramas. Suddenly, the same media that once praised them is filled with articles questioning their every decision. Why does this happen? Because some big companies feel threatened when their ex-idols grow without them. They may not say it out loud, but there's an unspoken rule in the K-pop industry. If you succeed after leaving us, you're no longer in our control, and that's dangerous. That's when the smear campaigns, harsh rumors, and scandals start to rise. So if you ever make it big as a K-pop idol and later decide to go solo or build your own career after disbandment, remember this: you're walking into a world where success is respected, but independence is feared. Stay strong, protect your image, and surround yourself with a solid team that believes in your long-term vision, not just your fame under a company. Number 9, lawsuits against the company. So many idols have had to fight their companies just to protect their rights. From unfair profit distribution to abuse and overworking, lawsuits are more common than you think. Famous groups like TVXQ, EXO, and even Luna had legal battles with their agencies. But companies try to keep these quiet, so fans only find out later when it's already bad. As a trainee or idol, if you feel mistreated, it's hard to speak up without risking your career. This is why it's so important to understand what you're signing. Don't just get excited when you receive an offer, read every line, and make sure someone you trust checks it with you. Number 10, your career depends on your songwriter. You can be the best dancer, have the best visuals, and be super talented. But if the company gives you a bad song, your debut might flop. Many rookie groups fail not because they're bad, but because their songs weren't catchy or the concept didn't fit the members. What they don't tell you is this: you don't get to choose your song. The company picks it. And if the in-house songwriter is inexperienced, or if the company's budget is too small, you might be stuck with a weak debut track. That's why some idols secretly write their own songs, or build relationships with better producers behind the scenes. If you ever get in, try to learn songwriting too. It gives you power and more control over your career.